Hello, Manuel from Morales Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. I'm going to show you 3 ways you can improve your website and beat some of your competition online. And if at the end of the video you do want to hear more information, feel free to reach out. I can answer any questions for you. If not, take the tips and strategies I'm going to give you for free. Go ahead and apply them to your site, and you should see it help you guys out. All right, so 3 topics I'll cover today are content, links, and citation. So we'll start with content. And I'm on your page. You guys have a nice looking page. Looks like it was professionally done here. You've got your About Us, services, projects, and contact info. So you guys do have your submit form here, which is good. You've got a little bit about your company. And then you have different services, satisfied customers reviews, as well as a little more info. Lots of pictures, which is a good thing. People love to read them. Now, what Google's really looking for is they really want to see about 1,500 words of content on your homepage. You guys are a little short of that. You do have a decent amount of content on your page, but I would say, you probably have, unless this one goes down a lot more, you probably have, I would say under probably 600 words of content. And Google really wants about 1,500. So the reason that they want that much is that's going to optimize your site and they're going to rank you a lot higher. Now, if I hop over to one of your competitors, it's going to be Nashville Roofing Company or Roofing Co. And we're going to see that their page is set up, with home as well, product services, roof insurance claims, contact us, reviews, financing, about us, some different pages they have. They've got a good amount of content here. Now, they're also not going to have 1,500 words of content. I'm going to tell you that right away. They're probably going to have under about 400 to 600 words of content. And really, again, that's a good thing for you because the idea being if we beat them in all 3 topics that we talk about today, you're going to be able to beat them online. So we know with content, it's probably pretty close now, but you guys could definitely beat them by adding some more, and their site is not currently optimized. Now, one thing I did notice about your site, it's currently not secure, so definitely getting your SSL certificate will help with that. Now, that could be a bit of, it does leave your website a little bit at risk, but also the bigger thing is Google will not rank your site as high if it is not secure. So getting that secure will help you guys out. Now, Google doesn't just want content on your page. They want to make sure that you have keywords in that content. So I've just used roofing Nashville TN here as an example. Over 100 people search this keyword every single month, so we know it's a good one. And keywords are just groups of words that people search or like a phrase that people will search online in order to bring up a search. And these are the most common ones. So if you want to get on the first page for a search, well, first I'll talk about keywords here. So you want to have this in your content. If you're going to show up for that result, then you have to have it on your page. So you want to make sure, there's really 3 ways you can show up on the first page, right? You can pay for ads at the top here. You can show up in the GMB or the map section. Or you can get in the organic section where you're going to have 10 results per page. And at the very bottom, you'll have a few more ads as well. So getting in the top 3, we're going to just look through here. We're going to see the first actual company is Nashville Roofing Co., which is our example site. So the other thing Google wants for the organic section, in addition to 1,500 words of content and keywords, they want to make sure they can trust your site. Now, if I take your site, moralesroofingllc.us, and put it into a program called Ahrefs that I pay for, this just allows me to see how your site's performing. And right now I can see you don't have any headers on the top of your page. If you did, they would be in bold up here. So if we look over at Nashville Roofing Company, we see that they have their headers on the top of their page. That's what this would look like. Where they have their name. You can also put a couple of keywords in there as well. And then if we dive into the numbers, this UR dial, which would look just like this DR one, the UR is your trust with Google. Your DR is your power behind your site. Now, if we talk about backlinks and referring domains quickly, backlinks are just links that when you click on them, it's going to redirect you to your site, just like this link would, where referring domains are websites that are linked to your site through backlinks. So these 15 links are on these 2 other websites. Now, an example of this would be like a Facebook business page. If you guys have one set up, that would be a referring domain. And where you put your web address, you put a link like this, that would be your backlink. So right now, of the 2 sites you have pointing back at yours, we can see neither one is a strong site. So that's why we're not really showing up for any trust. You guys do have one keyword you're showing up in a search for, and that's bringing you, unfortunately, those 0 visitors to your site per month right now. So let's hop over to Nashville Roofing Company. We can see they have 217 links on 85 referring domains. Of the 85 websites they're linked to, 56 are strong, so not all of them, but 66% there. That's giving them a trust of 26 here with their trust rating. You can see their power is extremely low. These both go to 100. And they have 122 keywords they can be seen for right now in searches. and that's bringing them about 184 actual visitors to their website every month. Now you're probably thinking, well, how do we beat them, right? Well, we can go to the referring domains. We can find the 56 strong websites they're linked to. We can get a lot of those same exact websites pointing back at us, getting the same trust. We can make a profile on those sites or join as a membership. So we could get the same numbers of them, and then we'd want to add more to beat them. So just to recap the organic section, 1,500 words of content on your homepage, getting keywords in that content, and then we want to make sure that Google trusts our site by having strong sites being linked to ours and pointing back at it. Now you can also get in this map section or GMB Google My Business. The way to do that is through citations, and that's getting your business name, address, and phone number listed into directory sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, or even your social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, all of those. And the last way to get on the first page would be to pay for ads if you guys wanted to. You just have to outbid these top ones, and then you'd show up at the very top if you wanted to do that. All right, thank you for your time. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I will give you a call just to check in and see if this was helpful, as that was my goal. But thank you for your time, and have a great day.